Hi everyone, I'm Grace Masala and welcome back to the Premier League prediction series, a series where I predict Premier League games against various other YouTubers in a league system where there will be one winner at the end of the year after we've predicted all the Premier League match days. And before I start the predictions of this week, I'd just like to say thank you for getting to 100 subscribers. Some of my videos have done very well in the past few days, and I've managed to get to 100, so that's really good. I said I wanted to get there by the end of January. Of course, we're only 9 days into January. I already have 102 last time I checked, so that's very nice indeed. So thank you so much for that. And this week I'll be playing against Captain Thorpe, who is a regular on the series. I believe it was his idea. And I guess I've got the league table on screen right now. I've sorted out some issues that were had with the table last week, and it should be back to normal, back to the actual scores we got. As you can see, I'm sitting in third with 85 points, and Captain Thorpe extended his lead at the top last week, drawing 10-all against Ben HB. As you can see, I do need to do well this week, as I will be playing against a guest next week as well on my channel, so make sure to subscribe to see that. If I need to get a bit of a lead against the guests, as you can see, they have a two games in hand against me, so if they do well they could easily overtake me, and I definitely don't want to be bottom of the leaderboard. However, if I win I could head up the table, and I want to try and reclaim second place. I can't remember if I was first at some point, but hopefully I'll be able to get back there. And yeah, so Captain Thorpe is definitely very good. Of course, he's only lost 2 games, which is the least of anyone in the series so far. So anyway, let's get into the predictions. So first up we have West Ham versus Arsenal. Quite a London derby here. Not quite the biggest London derby, but definitely a big one. And it's going to be a tough match, and Captain Thorpe has gone for a 2-all draw. He clearly sees the form that Felipe Anderson and Arnautovic are in, and he reckons that it will be a 2-all draw. However, I think Aubameyang will be able to come back, and I mean, he did play well last month, but I think he'll play very well in this game. I've gone for a 3-1 win for Arsenal. So I think Arsenal just will have too much for West Ham. Even though West Ham are at home, they do actually tend to not play so well at home. I think their home record is better than their away, but it's not. The Olympic Stadium is not a fortress for West Ham, so Arsenal will be able to take advantage of that. Next up, we have Leicester versus Southampton. Quite an interesting matchup this. Close in the season, Southampton are obviously on good form, whereas Leicester are going downhill. They're looking to sack Claude Puel. Captain Thorpe has gone for a 1-all draw. Quite a good decision, I think. Leicester don't look like winning games too soon. That's games against people who aren't in the top 6, that is. They've done well against Man City and Chelsea recently, but not against teams from lower down. And I think Southampton will actually win this one, winning 2-1. They're in good form, and I think they'll just push on. They do need to make some signings in the transfer window though, if they want to make sure they can stay up, but I think they will win this match. Next we have Chelsea versus Newcastle. Captain Thorpe has gone for a 2-0 win, I've gone for a 2-1 win. It's pretty unanimous, this one, although Newcastle could cause a threat to Chelsea. They're a bit erratic this season. They seem to be good in parts and also not good in parts as well. Captain Thorpe's even put his double points on this, so he seems to be incredibly sure. But I think Newcastle could maybe pull off a shock here, but I've gone for a safe prediction here, gone for 2-1 Chelsea versus Newcastle. But I think it will be a close game. Of course, Chelsea are struggling a little bit, but I do think they will win. Next we have Everton versus Bournemouth. Of course, this is going to be an incredibly close game and a very good game to watch, I imagine. Very attacking. Both sides are much better at attacking than defending recently, and it could definitely go either way. Captain Thorpe's gone for a 2-1 win for Everton, which could definitely happen. Everton definitely have some attacking skill, and if Richarlison can find his form again, he will definitely be a big threat for Everton. However, I think Bournemouth will win 2-1 with their new Liverpool players. I think they'll be spurred on to try and beat Everton, of course, with the Merseyside rivalry still being there with Solanke and Klein, and I think Solanke will score and Bournemouth will win 2-1 in this one, but it's definitely a close game that could go either way. And finally we have Spurs versus United. Now United have been in good form recently, but I wouldn't be a Man City fan if I said they were going to win. So I have gone for a 2-0 win for Spurs, and so is Captain Thorpe. He's gone for a 3-1 win actually. We just don't think United have enough quality to be able to beat Spurs. Of course they'll improve later in the season, and I think next season United will really be a big threat for the title. I am starting to get a bit worried about them. They do have class, but I don't think they will win this game. I've even put my double points on them not winning this game. I think Spurs are in too good of form to lose this one, and it will be a 2-0 win with Spurs' strong defence as well. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this Premier League prediction. Of course, it'll be coming back next week, and yeah, make sure to leave suggestions for what stuff you'd like to see. Mostly focusing on predictions, and Champions League prediction will be returning soon. I need to check when they're back. I believe it's February, so it won't be too long, maybe like a couple of weeks before I release my review of the game. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Also, Road to Hokkaido, of course, there will be this 100 subscriber special is about Road to Hokkaido, so that will be coming soon. And make sure to leave more suggestions for future series that you would like to see on the channel. And yeah, hopefully by this time next year I have 200 subscribers, maybe not, maybe, but this channel is doing very well, and yeah, once again, thank you for that. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.